Hey guys, it's Lucky, and today I'm going to be telling you a story that happened in April or May of 2023. By the way, the title is probably the reason why you clicked on the video. Obviously. So, this is going to be what the story is about. So, yeah, that was so easy. I don't even have to tell you what the story is about. But if I'm telling you the story, that means I have to tell you the story. So basically, I do have to tell you what this is about. Obviously, what the heck? So basically, this one day of 2023, Abigail, Fox, and I were just hanging out at my grandma and auntie's old house. And we were just being kids, having fun, playing around. But then eventually, as usual kids, we got bored, obviously. So I came up with an idea to play the adoption game. And to us, and how that game originated was actually from my old school. So basically, the older kids would adopt the younger kids just as a game. So we were all discussing on who should be the parent and who should be the kid. And since I'm the oldest, they made me be the mom. So I was like, okay, I'm always the mom, but why? Why is it always me? Okay, that was a bit dramatic, but I'm in drama club now since I go to an actual middle school, so you cannot judge me. And then Abigail was the auntie, and that left Fox to be the kid. Yep, he was the kid even though he's older than Abigail, and it was kind of funny. And Abigail and I both thought that he was going to be a teenager, but no, he decided to be a toddler. A heckin' toddler. Like, what in the flippity flop was he thinking? Well, that's okay, but what was he thinking? So, we named that round of the game Baby Fox, because Fox was the baby this time, so yeah, he was the toddler. And if you're thinking, oh, Fox is a nice kid playing a nice toddler because he's super nice. No. He was playing a problem child that Abigail and I had to deal with. Like, it was a hard game, okay? So anyway, there's one part in the game where, Abigail and I were fighting Fox. Well, not fighting. Just trying to get him to go to daycare in the game. But since he's a problem child, he wasn't listening. He was always like, no, you cannot make me go. No matter what you say, I am not going. Nuh-uh. You gotta listen to me instead. And Abigail and I were like, well, sorry, but the world doesn't work like that. If you guys think that I'm just being dramatic right now, no, this game was dramatic. We were literally chasing Fox around, trying to get him to go to daycare in the game. And then he even ran outside and then onto the trampoline. And this is a part on the reason why I named the title of this video it. And we'll get to that in a second. Also, when we were playing this game, my auntie and my grandma were like, what the heck are you kids doing? Like, what kind of a game is this? Huh, is this what kids do nowadays? And we were like, yep. And by the way, we're finally at the part that you've all been waiting for. So, when we went outside, we were trying to get Fox to listen to us, so then we hopped on my old trampoline. And by the way, there was this hole in the old trampoline because there was just a bunch of people jumping on like the sides of the trampoline, and the springs kept on falling off, and there was like no way to fix it no matter what we did, so we just kind of left the hole. So as we got on the trampoline, I started to notice that Fox and Abigail were taking this game way too seriously. So then Fox and Abigail basically got into a little argument and stuff. Well, they were just playing their parts, but anyway, since Fox was playing his problem child part, he and Abigail was playing her auntie part. Fox pushed Abigail off the trampoline into the hole. Yep, into the hole. And I know you're probably thinking, was she okay? Because that's not okay for someone bigger to push a little person off the trampoline. Like, that's kind of mean. And yeah, I know it is, but Abigail was okay. She actually got up right away after being pushed and literally said, "You'll pay for this." Anyway, one thing that you guys probably learned from my story time today is that there is never a dull moment between my friends and I. Yeah, we're crazy children when we want to be, but we're actually really nice in real life. We're not that crazy, okay? It just happens with these little moments sometimes, but you know, we all make mistakes and we learn from them. So it's really no one's fault. Anyway, if you enjoyed watching, then I hope to see you next time.